What's up, my baby? This is episode 195 of Congratulations.
Crazy, 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 crazy.
We're in it. We're in it. It already started. It's the moment that when you saw that thing happen where the fucking video got uploaded and then you got excited and now it's playing. The show Congratulations is playing. And I'll tell you what, it's not going to get better than that moment. The moment of excitement is the best. Before the moment rips. It's like going to Las Vegas. Remember when you think about all the times you had in Las Vegas, what if you went to Las Vegas 10 times, you remember one dope time? That's not enough. That percentage is bad even for a Major League Baseball hitter. Okay, you understand? And the times you remember are driving there. Here we go. That's like the movie Swingers. They did it perfectly. So, look, I'm going to try and just ride that moment as hard as I can. I said, I'll tell you what. Every time I say, I'll tell you what. Actually, every time I say, I'll tell you what, I think of my friend who had this like phase of his life where he would say, well, I'll tell you what, and then say something. And he would do it all the time. And this lasted for like 2 years. He really rode out that I'll tell you what phase. And one time, we were on our way to Las Vegas. And he was doing it a lot. And I said something, and he said, well, I'll tell you what. And then said nothing after that. And I had that moment right there where I was like, am I going to let this fly? Am I going to let him just have his I'll tell you what moment because that's his thing? Or am I going to call him on it? Because what are you going to tell me? So I said, what? And he says, nah, just shh. That was the birth of Chris, y'all. That was what made me realize you call somebody out on their shit and you get shit back. Right? But it's on, dude. It is so on, and we're firing on all syllables. And dude, I said firing on all syllables, and I do that because it's better, okay? Not firing on all cylinders, dude. I'm not a fucking a Ford truck. I'm not a Hemi. Am I a dude? Do I look like a fucking Hemi to you? No. So I'm firing on all syllables, and people in the comments are like, "You said syllables, it's cylinders." Oh, it is. You got 4 wheels. You got a drop top. Are you exposing the titties? No. So we're firing on all syllables because I'll tell you what. What's up, man? Another thing I'd like to address is I'll give you two answers for this. Hey, Chris, and I get this question a lot. Are you wearing... Actually, you know what? I used to get this a lot. Do you shave your arms? The answer is no. And I wish I did so I could look right into the fucking camera and say, yeah, I shave my fucking arms and be bout it. But that doesn't really happen that much anymore. What happens now is, Chris, are you wearing lipstick? And I wish I was, dude. I respond to those comments sometimes and I say, I wear lipstick all the time. But I'll tell you what, though, instead of that, your boy's just got really red, pouty, good model lips. That's what I have. That's what my cross to bear is. My lips look like I don't even have that fucking archery, that bow. That I don't have that bow that people have. My lips don't meet. My lips met already. The one lip on the top already met itself. From this one side to the other side, they're not at the same coffee shop. They're already in bed together. I got that perfect circle model type mouth. So sue me, dude. But that's what's up, man. And I just have red lips, dude. People walk down the street, they go like, that's Johnny Red Lips right there, dude. That's me. And they're always wet because I stay talking, dude. I keep spitting. My fiance says, you don't actually have to say all that stuff. And I go, then why are my lips so red? We got to keep them red. My lips stay red, and they will continue to stay red. They look chapped as fuck with lipstick on them, but nah, never that, dude. Just regular skin. It is what it is, and it will never be what it is not. Yeah, man. So go ahead, man. Talk about the lipstick I'm wearing. Bobby Lee brought it up. Why are your lips always wet? And one time I asked my friend straight up, I said, what was the first thing you thought when you met me? And that's a very egotistical question to ask people. But I should do it more often, to be honest. But I said, what was the first thing that you thought when you met me? And before I got done with the word me, he said, your lips don't match your face. And I fucking laughed so hard because I agree with him. And that's fine. And that is fine. It's good, dude. It's good to not have your lips match your fucking face. Especially when you got that no-bow perfect circle type. You know what I mean? I stay disrespectful. Not only am I drinking disrespectful on this podcast, I'm doing it with boxed water. Not because I'm trying to save the planet. Because I want to show you how bitch it is to drink out of boxed water. I'll tell you what, man. I'll save the planet if you help me out and don't make me look like a bitch when I'm drinking water. That's so bitch. And this is how respectfully disrespectful I am. I got a coaster. Because wifey wants the coaster here. Boom. Coaster's here. Drink goes there. Checkmate. I got a coaster. I don't even use it. Okay. We're off to a firing on all syllables start. Let me take it back a little bit. Okay? Let me just relax. Because this isn't all fucking... It's like the stock market. A podcast has to be like the stock market. If the podcast is just like, if it's like a, you know what I mean? If you're doing a podcast and it takes the fuck off like a G.I. Joe airplane where it just goes up and there's no runway, get out of town, dude. You can't listen to that for a fucking hour and 10 minutes. So it goes up and down. It's like the stock exchange. You know what I mean? And so let's just... let's take it back a little bit. I saw a guy with a shirt today that said, go big or go home. And he looked like he had a very unhealthy lifestyle. So it was not okay for him to wear that shirt. Or, because go big or go, first of all, go big or go home is fucking stupid. Sometimes go medium. Honestly, sometimes stay out a little bit and also go medium. You can go big or go home, but not all the time. That whole go big or go home thing comes from the guy that's like, dude, you go big, you go home every second of every fucking day. But don't do that. Go medium and sometimes stay out. I got to make that shirt. Go medium and sometimes stay out. But this guy had the shirt on just because he had the shirt on. Do you know what I'm talking about? And I do love guys like that. It's fucking hysterical, man. When a guy just has a shirt on just because, that's a guy that gave up. And it's fine to do that because you don't need to be focused on fashion. But my favorite type of guy that does that is like, dude, there is a race of people that will wear a hat just to wear a hat, and those are Mexicans. And that is the most fucking hilarious thing to me, that a Mexican guy will just wear like a San Jose Sharks ball cap and not have a fucking clue what hockey is. It is so fucking true. It is so true. And I'm talking about any style of Mexican too. They'll just pop on and they'll be like, what's that fucking, I don't care. It's sunny. With the two fucking hockey sticks and the shark coming out of it. Oh, you're a Sharks fan? Okay. Oh man, Mexicans love wearing some baseball hats that they don't give a fuck about. And it's the truth, dude. Why would you listen to NPR when I'm telling you the facts? Now, let me tell you, I should have started like this, dude. Thank you so much for subscribing to it really, and you know what? I went back on my mind. When I fucking, this guy left a comment on my YouTube and he was like, you know what? You definitely shouldn't say subscribe up front. You should let them listen to a little bit and then suggest subscribing, because they already know then after a while if they like the video or not, and then they'll do it. And I wrote to the guy and I said, no, because I only like to do what I want to do and I don't want to do that. And I fucking wanted to start out with this and I didn't because I forgot. And now I'm pissed off I didn't, because the guy's right. I did what the fucking guy wanted and I didn't want to do what the guy wanted. So turn around and fart on that fucking subscribe button, dude. Hit that subscribe button and fucking just turn around and fart so hard that a little bit of shit particles come out on that fucking like button as well. It helps. It helps, dude. It helps the algorithm. You know what? Make friends in the fucking comments. People out there are talking shit in my comments. People out there are being nice in my comments. Somebody might be nice and then somebody might disagree with them. Somebody might start shitty and then somebody else might say, you know what? That's actually just your opinion, man. And the other guy's like, well, yeah, comedy's subjective. And then the other guy might be, I mean, bro, I see these comments, guys going back and forth. They don't even know each other. They're making fucking friends in the comments. Go make friends in these motherfucking comments right now. Make friends. Don't just comment willy-nilly. Say, hey, anybody here from Tucson? Do you want to go to a Cuban restaurant where they fucking slice off the meat at your table? Dude, I don't want any of that shit. When you go to those Cuban restaurants and they're like, you ever been to a Cuban? Is it Cuban? Where they do that? Where they show up and with the chicken and the skewer and they slice it off for you? And if you're from the Midwest, you go, no, really? Here? Fuck that. Do it all in the kitchen and then saunter it on out. So anyway, yeah, I appreciate the fucking Patreon members, and I'll tell you what, I also appreciate you if you're not on my Patreon. I appreciate you if you just watch the YouTube. I appreciate you if you just listen audibly on the Apple Podcasts or Spotify or whatever. You know? So go medium and sometimes stay out. I wish I said that to the guy, but if it looked like maybe, you know, he had COVID or something. So yeah, but really take a minute and just fucking kind of like do a fucking pooty on that like button. That would help a lot. It's good coffee. It's the regular coffee. Fuck yeah, dude. It's the regular coffee with no flavor, dude. My jaw still hurts, and it's fine, dude. I'm just living with the pain. I'm just going to be living with the pain. I got a bite plate from the dentist, and it's not fucking working, and that's how life goes, and that's why fucking life will always rip. Because you sit, and day to day, sometimes you got that fucking... If you're a guy with a TMJ disorder, you just fucking keep ripping life every single day. You wake up with that pain, you go, God damn it. But I opened my eyes, though. What's under my head? A pillow. I'm doing fine. So yeah, you get a lot of extra content if you do sign up for the Patreon, though. So we love it. We love it. We did it, dude. We did it. We did it. TikTok Nation, we did it, TikTok Nation. I got my first TikTok compliment in real life. I got my first fucking TikTok compliment in real life, dude. Do you understand what that's like? That's like unplugging the back of your fucking neck in the Matrix with all that pink goo all over you when you're in one of those pods. I did it, dude. I fucking did it. Guy comes up to me and he says, hey man, love your stuff on TikTok. And I say, what? He was like 45. My key map isn't even open, dude. Yes, OneFire didn't open up my computer and make it the way I wanted to. Oh, yeah, dude. Love when I have to open it and then say the fucking key file's done isn't going to be on it for some reason when I want to hit it and have it go, file's done. Encountered error. One sound file. One assigned key while key map. Whatever, dude. As long as we got the fucking one that matters. Didn't check the volume and I had to adjust it while the fucking first bar was coming up. Ah, yes, dude. Loving it, loving it. We love it, dude. What else we got here, though? Where's the fucking... We still got that? Okay, good. We got those. That's great. Amazing. So, yeah, he came up and he was like, dude, I really like your TikTok stuff. And I said, thanks. Because that's it. That's what I am now. A fucking TikToker, dude. You see my shit on there go viral? People are, why is this motherfucker on my For You page? Thanks. You just helped the algorithm. This guy keeps showing up on my For You page. I don't want that. Oh, really? Well, then why don't you block me? Because it was way easier to block me than it was to type out all those words. Fuck yeah, you're sitting at home like... Dude, I love it, man. I love it. I'm a TikToker. I'm a fucking full-blown TikToker. God, man, these motherfuckers. Bro, I want to know, man. There's like a channel on TikTok. Oh, it's so funny. What the fuck is everybody doing on TikTok? If you're not making fun of TikTok on TikTok, what are you doing on TikTok? When the people are just like lip syncing, looking at the camera. Oh, and when dudes are doing it. Oh, I get it. I get it if you're shaped like an S. But dudes are doing it. I get it if you have an hourglass figure. But dudes are doing it? Bro. You're a V, not an hourglass. What you doing? Dudes are out there just like pretending like they're fucking what's that country guy? Morgan Whalen or fucking Bryce Hall? I don't know. No, Bryce Hall was the guy who is on TikTok. Dude, TikTok is a wealth of fuck up. And I'm on it, dude. See, so the guy gives me a TikTok compliment. Fuck it. I don't need all the syllables. He gave me a TikTok compliment. And it was nice. And I'm on TikTok. Actually, my buddy sent me this one TikTok, dude, of these. My favorite ones are the ones where they're like, there's like 5 dudes dancing, and they each take turns doing one lyric of the song. That's nothing. Yeah, you're 18 and you're hanging out with the homies and you all got the same haircut where it's like flat here, but then it swoops up. What is that fucking haircut that every 18, 19-year-old dude has where it swoops down and it goes real low, but right before it becomes bangs, it's like, nah. Instead, it goes up. Oh, you thought this is what the hair's saying. This is what the hair's doing. The hair's coming from... It's like the young Donald Trump with the fucking cotton candy shit that he does to hide the bald spot. But it comes from way back here. And it's a wave. It's a wave. Like from that fucking from that movie that came out at the same time that like Armageddon came out, that I can't remember the name because it wasn't as good and wasn't as popular. But it fucking was like that wave that came, that tsunami of hair. And it comes out and it's going like this. Yo, we about to be bangs. And then as it hits that lower crescendo, it swoops the fuck up and it goes, nah, no bangs. That hair fucking sucks. And I said I wanted fucking a dangly earring way before this shit came back in fashion for fucking 19-year-old dudes. And now I'm pissed. Because people are going to think I'm copying. Because these motherfuckers got dangly crosses. I got to get some real shit now. I got to get like fucking a lug nut or something. Fuck, I'm pissed, dude. I need to get like a fucking a link with a fucking Lay's potato chip on that. I'm pissed, dude. These boys got me. Before I know one of them listened to my podcast, and they were like, "Yeah, guess what? What? Dalia said he gonna get a dangly earring. Oh, really? Yeah. Let's all get it instead, and let's all live in the same house." There's a thing. There's like TikTok houses where they're in the house and they just do TikToks. And sometimes they'll show like the side footage of it. And it's like, it's set insecure. Because they like take turns where they're singing the song and then they move off frame and then another guy comes in and does it. And then the goofy guy comes in. It's like the new version of a boy band, only you're not even doing the work. Like somebody said to me, is like, well, that's like the new boy band. Yeah, but they were at least doing something. You understand? Like if you can't even compare yourself to fucking not even Justin Timberlake, but JC Chazé or Joey Fat One, it's like, come on, man. His last name is spelled Fat One. You tried to trick me with Fatone? The fuck out of here. And he was the fat one. That's like one of the kids being named fucking Jim happens to be racist. Are you racist? No, what makes you say that? No, what makes you say that? Ting. I ain't going to the south side of any city. So yeah, these TikTokers, dude, they got a house. It's fucking hysterical, dude. They'll be like, look, Jim messed up the lyric at the end. Or fucking Billy's face. What? WTF? Teaching Nick how to dance. Do some. And here's the other thing. What about when you're 45? That's what you're not thinking of, TikToker. It's fine to be on TikTok. Your boy's on TikTok. Your boy's crazy on TikTok. Your boy goes stupid viral on TikTok. Your boy starts fucking friendships in the comments. I mean, your boy's fucking stupid loco on TikTok, right? I'm loked out. And like, you can beat Will Smith's on TikTok. And he's loked out too on TikTok. But bro, when you're just doing the fucking... Kevin, go. And Kevin. Jamie, go. Kent, come on. Poking his eye. Kent poked his eye out at the end. What are you doing? When you're 45 and you have like a kid and the new shit is the new shit. It's not TikTok anymore. That shit's not cool anymore. And your kid's like, Dad, why did you do that with all those other guys that look the same as you and live in the same house and have those fucking dangly earrings that Crystalia wanted? And then you ruined that for him? Kevin, your turn. Thanks, other Kevin. What are these dances? They're not even dances, dude. They'll do that one. Bitch. Ah, fuck, I love it. And it's like to girl songs. Come on in, Kent. Wet ass pussy. Wet ass pussy. Come on, Kent. Wet ass. I kissed a girl and I like it, Kent. Some guy named Kent. For fuck's sake. What happens when you're 45, dude? That's out there. Bro, all I'm saying is don't fucking... You're not that guy, okay? You're not that guy. You're not that guy. Bro, that thing that went viral this week, you're not that guy, pal. Trust me, you're not that guy. Just total uncle energy. You're not that guy. You're not that guy. That's fucking amazing.
How's that?
How's that? Dude, one time my uncle said to my cousin was like complaining about like, yeah, I don't know. I don't really want to go to college. It was high school. And my uncle had this energy and he just says, don't go. Don't go then. Don't go. It's like that's the uncle energy is like already right there. Don't go. And you could tell like they talked about it already. So you could tell like something already has been happening in this. They're in a supermarket.
How's that?
How's that?
Yep. How's that? Fuck
Why
you where you
coming
breathe.
after me, man?
Okay?
Why you come?
With his hands in his pockets. Fuck you where you breathe. How's that? Fuck you where you breathe. How's that? With his hands in his pockets. Looking for change. Fuck you where you breathe. Rolling lint around. Couldn't be more casual telling a guy he's gonna fuck his mouth. How's that? Unreal. Guy fucking unreal. Guy wearing the last remaining Union Bay shirt.
Don't tell me what the fuck to do. How's that, pal?
Don't tell me what to do. How's that, pal? Still hands in the pocket. Bro, let me tell you right now. You come at me with that energy and you have your hands in your pocket, I'm going to knock you in the face because it's going to be so easy. How about that? Somehow though, I can tell that even though this guy is at this level and we have no context, somehow I can tell that this guy's in the right. I don't know why I can tell, but I can tell that this guy's in the right.
I didn't tell you what to
You
do.
did. You said don't talk to people who you don't know. I'll talk to whoever the fuck I want to know.
Never mind.
How's that, pal?
Never mind.
Another, how's that? Dude, when a guy's angry and calls people terms of endearment like pal, forget it. Hey, pal. What's going on, pal? I'll fuck you where you breathe. How about that, pal? How's that? Just rolling some lint around in my pocket. Just looking for some quarters. How's that, pal? I'll fuck you where you breathe. How's that? Oh, look, found 2 pieces of lint. Look at that. Oh, look. Got a straw wrapper. I realized I couldn't find a trash can. So I put it in my pocket. How's that, pal? Found that in my left pocket and 2 quarters and a dime in my right pocket. How's that, pal? I'll fuck you where you breathe, huh?
Never mind. I did tell him not to talk to you.
That's right. So use your fucking head if you know how.
Understood.
Okay, you little pimply little shit.
The illest slam I ever heard in my life. How's that, you pimply little pimple face shit? I've never heard a slam like that. The guy came guns blazing, dude.
If you guys could not do this.
Amazing! The checkout lady. Could you guys just not maybe what I'm doing is like the wind blowing. It's not affecting anything. But I have to do this because the wind has to blow. So
In the store.
That sounds good to me.
And then leave.
I'm checking out, sir.
Yeah,
Check
just go
out.
ahead, ring out. If you could take
Okay?
6
You're not
feet.
that guy, pal. Trust me.
this guy is like has the Wally Backman energy where he fucking. I got to go back a little bit because that's when he starts to say you're not that guy. That is just so gangster, dude.
Guys, if you could take
Okay?
6
You're
feet.
not that guy, pal. Trust me. You're not that guy.
Okay.
Okay?
You?
Absolutely.
Yep, he is that
You're
guy.
gonna get arrested for this?
Arrested for doing what? just like a pimple on the left. Somebody says something and you don't like it.
Hey, what does it mean? Am I the dumb one here? What does it mean? Just like a pimple on the left, man. Somebody says something and somebody doesn't like it. Legit had a fucking aneurysm right there. Right there had a stroke. When she was like, and that there, remember the fucking newscaster? And that there, or he's the male version of the such as, well, what's that fucking pageant that Mario Lopez tried to keep it together with his fucking beautiful face just by smiling? So how would you solve world peace? Well, such as, if you, such as, just as fucking shit is leaking from her anus, just malfunctioning. I'm sorry, I'm not that guy.
And you don't like it, right? Is that what it is?
If
You
don't
little
stop
pimp.
yelling,
Can you hold the
get out
camera
of
while
the
I check?
store.
I'll leave the store,
I'm listening
okay?
to the young
Fuck
lady.
you where you bleed, pal.
Fuck you where you bleed. Where do you bleed? Oh.
Right where you breathe.
Oh, breathe
Vote
now.
for fucking Biden and suck right here.
Have a good day, sir.
Oh.
Vote for fucking Biden and suck right here.
Oh, he's a
Have a good day,
Trumper.
sir. Vote for Trump, you idiot. You can vote for whoever he wants, as far as I'm concerned. Oh, Jesus Christ.
It's not cool to take the Lord's name in vain, but okay. Work for Biden and suck right here, pal. Two things.
Now, I showed you
No,
earlier
shut up. I don't want to go. The thing is, I didn't want another video to play. And you made it happen, and I didn't want that to happen. You're not that guy. It's always a fucking video from, like, Sky News. What the fuck is Sky News? Oh, dude. If a guy came at me with that energy, I can't even tell you how much I would raise that energy. Like, you're not that guy. I would say, oh, yeah, I am. And I'd get real close to him, too. Oh, you're not that guy. You must be mistaking me for not that guy. I mean, I get he was talking to fucking, these people who maybe don't deal with people that much, but bro, you come up to me in a frozen food section and tell me I'm not that guy, you better believe I'm that motherfucker, dude. I'm 100% that guy. And when the guy says, let's fight, I say, dude, we're not fighting. We're fucking dancing. Hit it. And then somebody plays Aini Kamosi. Na 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 na. Pig on the here comes the unstable. Heard her up. Pig on the movie on the area. Heard her up. Still living like that. Hey, you are not that guy. Fuck you where you breathe. Work for Biden, suck my nuts. Ch-ch-chang-chang. Here comes the unstable. Here comes the mad trumper. Word her up. Pick out the movie on the area. Word her up. I'll fuck you where you breathe. Where you up. Still living like that. Yeah. The only Union Bay shirt left in existence. Absolute pure Uncle Energy. Hands in the pockets, rolling lint. Touch them up. Touch them quarters and spend them. Still living like that. Here come the mad trumpet. Word her up. He left with no groceries, That's the best part. In the car he was like, fuck, man, I didn't even get my groceries. Not that guy. Not that guy. I didn't get the fucking goddamn milk. My bitch wife's gonna be so mad I didn't get the milk. I'm gonna have to tell her I argued with a teenager. Well, she better know he wasn't that guy. Did you get the milk? No, I ran into that. I ran into not that guy. You know what happens? I gotta only run into that guys. If I'm out, there has to be those guys around. If there are not that guys around, you know what I do? I know, you get casual and you start rolling in your, and the quarters at the time, yes, I understand, and you leave with no groceries. But we need milk for the baby. Go work for Biden and suck my nuts. Bro, I went to I still want to talk about the fucking... How come there is like a threshold of followers that if you get from nothing, like followers beget followers. Like I'm not talking about all of a sudden David Spade is on TikTok and has 2 million followers. I'm not talking about the David Spades. I'm talking about the people who just joined, become viral. There's a cap of followers you get where when you reach it, you gotta start hitting a fucking body bag. You gotta start training to be a boxer. What the fuck is that about? Logan Paul, Jake Paul did it, but what's it about that all these guys named Bryce on TikTok now have to do it? If there's a guy on TikTok named Bryce with more than 2 million followers, that dude is training as a boxer. Why? The one got punched the fuck out. Was it Bryce Hall? Talking shit. He was like, I've been in 40 street fights. Who counts? They're street fights. You stop after 3, you know? You're like, I think it was 40 street fights, bro. I'm a fighter. And then got knocked. Dude, he got knocked so hard, his hairline went back. He can't even do the fucking swoop thing anymore. The oops, we ain't bangs no more. He got knocked the fuck out. And he is a good sport about it afterwards. He talked to shit. It's the thing. You got to get in the boxer's head. I get it, dude. That's why You're Not That Guy was so fucking... He was in the other guy's... You're not that guy. The other guy didn't want to be that guy. Me. Oh, yeah, I am. Oh, I'm not that guy. Really? Then why do I have a song about being that guy? Hit it. And then fucking dancers come out, dude. But man, these motherfuckers make money. But why is boxing the thing? You guys have to stop boxing. Aaron Carter, stop boxing. Lamar Odom, you're too lanky. What are you doing jumping around? You don't even look good in a suit. You're too lanky. Don't just wear some boxing trunks and fight Aaron Carter, dude. I mean, you're gonna fucking touch him up and go, uh-oh. That's not good, dude. Nobody knows how to box, and we're all out here boxing. That's like if all of a sudden I trained for fucking 2 months to be a fucking opera singer and then was like, come on out, everyone. That's better than these motherfucking YouTubers out here throwing punches, man. Stop throwing punches. Just do those dances. Come on, Kent. Your turn. Kent comes in. I'm the silly one. I'm not as good looking as the other guy, so I got to stick my tongue out more. Just fucking bruises on the neck from the cross. The dangly cross, fucking hitting it over and over again because the cross is just like, God, fucking God. I wish this motherfucker would stop banging me into his stupid white neck. I'm getting a fucking dangly Frito chip. 2. 1 on the gay side. Touch them up and go, uh-oh, cha-cha-chang-chang. So yeah, dude, stop fighting, dude. This is a real sport. You're gonna get you're gonna get damaged, dude. It's not cool. It's not cool. I know you're making money. And that's the other thing too, is like these motherfuckers are giving people money to do the shit. At least Logan looked good, man. The guy's really been training. Jake, he looked good. Take it serious. You've been in 40 fights. Who gives a shit? On the street? The fuck's it matter? It doesn't matter. Boxing is a sport. It is like that's like being like, of course I can play cricket. I've been in 40 street fights. I challenge you to a game of badminton. I've been in 40 street fights. Yes, I want to enter the Tetris competition. I've been in 40 street fights. You're gonna get touched up and go, uh-oh. It's dangerous, dude. The parents are just like, oh my fuck, you know? Yeah, man. So. I got this fucking shirt from, Advisory Board Crystals. They sent me a few items, bro. They're the shit. This fucking company, you got to go to advisoryboardcrystals.com and check their stuff out. It's just ill as fuck, and I'm wearing it now. And they've been fans for a long time, so I just wanted to show my appreciation to them. Yeah. I fucking went to, Mask Off, dude. That's like that song from Future, Mask Off, but now for the COVID. Mask Off in LA. That's it, you don't have to wear a fucking mask. So everyone was wearing their fucking masks. I took off my fucking Richard Nixon mask. I didn't wear it not once more, dude. I had the mask on. I walked into Starbucks. Didn't know it was the day where all of a sudden we could stop wearing masks. I swear to God, dude. I'm not bullshitting you. This is like a story my friend would tell me, and I'd be like, oh, fuck, go fuck yourself. Dude, I walked into Starbucks. Nobody's got their mask on. And I'm like, oh, you don't have to wear masks? And the lady in Starbucks was like, nah, you don't have to wear masks anymore. We do because we work here and it's a corporation and we don't want to get sued, but you can. And I go like this, wow. And I took my mask off, and as I'm taking my mask off, my eyes are moving because my whole head's moving, and as it moves, it locks on two people in Starbucks making out. And not just making out, mugging down. Like really doing the real, like the kissing when you really like someone. When you're like, I don't just like the kiss, I like the way they smell. They were mugging the fuck down in Starbucks. And I was just like, oh, this is how it is now? This is how fucking ecstatic everyone is? You know they were Trumpers, just like, fuck yeah. Haha. Fuck them. Yeah. And stop saying, people. Somebody said something about political. You don't know. I don't fucking think about politics, dude. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. I know. Look, I've identified with being liberal most of my life. I know Biden can't complete a sentence. So don't come at me and be like, yeah, but your guy, he's not my guy. You're not that guy. You're not that guy. These people were all good people at one point and then got put into the system. And now I believe with the conspiracy theorists that they're all holograms. I was a boy. Yeah, dude, just whatever, man. I talk about a lot of shit on this podcast. I talk about jokes, and sometimes I talk about real shit. And sometimes I do a blend of both, you know what I mean? I mix it. It's the best of both worlds sometimes, you know? It's like pasta and it's like, you know what it's like, dude? Fucking strawberry ice cream and pretzels. You ever have that shit? You ever have that shit? Right now you're probably like, yuck. Try it, motherfucker. Try strawberry ice cream, which I don't even like, and pretzels, which ain't popcorn. Pretzels ain't popcorn in my book, dude. You go to the movies, what you get? They got pretzels there too. You get popcorn. Put pretzels in strawberry ice cream. So I guess technically that's the best of both worlds. That's like medium worlds coming together and making a better world. But what I'm saying is, I did this whole thing and I got this bit and I've talked about it on the podcast for a few episodes. When somebody says, when you shake hands with somebody and you don't really remember, because I meet a lot of motherfuckers, you know, and when you talk to them, you meet them and they're like, and you're like, oh, hey, how's it going? Oh, hey, Chris. And then they're like, you don't remember me, huh? And then I go and I say, nah, that's not my fault. That's your fault. Be more memorable. And it's hardcore, you know, because you boys been around the block and met some people, you know? And it is a joke, but it's also something I've been thinking about for a few weeks. And it's like, you do have to be memorable. And there's some boring people out there. And I feel like there's two ways of being memorable, right? There's the kind of memorable where you're in a fucking denim jacket, sitting in a podcast room, screaming about cargo pants with no shirt on under the jacket and sunglasses on at night, doing karate chops to water bottles. That guy you remember. And then there's everything in between, and then there's the person that I want to be. You know what I'm talking about? Like, I remember this kid, Corey, in my elementary school that was nice to me when nobody else was. I was a fucking loser kid up until I got cool. Because I got cool, dude. But I was a loser kid. And I remember Corey made me feel good. And I never forgot Corey. Because that motherfucker was memorable. And he was memorable because he was a good guy. Now, I don't know. That guy could be a fucking serial killer at this point. I have no idea what he was. But to me, that dude, I remember. I want to be that guy as an adult. I was referencing me, obviously. That was one of the fucking podcasts I did, shirt off, with a Chicago Hope denim jacket and Gucci sunglasses on at night, karate chopping water bottles, nowhere close to a dojo. And there's a lot of people in between. And there's a lot of people in between because it's safe and it's easy to just chill. But you've got to fucking make people remember you. Do you know why? Because you're going to die. That's why. You're going to die. And the only people that are going to remember you are the people that you become this guy to. And I've been thinking about that a lot. Because there's substance here and there's just wackiness here. You know? Like there was a guy named Chicken in the comedy world in like the 90s at the Just for Laughs festival. And he was like the talk of the festival. He would come out on stage and act like a chicken. And everyone thought he was fucking hilarious. And he got this fucking biggest deal out of JFL. And he was acting like a chicken. And everyone remembers him. That guy fucking committed suicide. It's really sad. Getting your mind right is important, you know, staying healthy. Making sure people fucking... It doesn't matter if people like you, but you have to try to make yourself better for yourself. So anyway, I'm Tony Robbins. Yeah, that was fucking, you know. What I'm trying to say is, go big or go home. Remember did you guys see this? This has 26 million views, so yes, you've seen it. But let's talk about this for a second. This is the real life Liam Neeson. I love this video. It's dash cam footage of a cash van crew under attack from robbers, okay? This is like the shit where you're like, does this really, though, does it really happen? Like, this is the real-life Liam Neeson here. I think this is South Africa. The real-life Liam Neeson. And there's two dudes. There's a white, older dude, which is, if this was the movie, it would be the real-life Liam Neeson. And then there's the younger black dude. And it was literally the guy's, like, first drive or first week in working. And the guy who is playing this younger black male would be like introducing an actor. You know what I mean? It'd be like Liam Neeson, and also there's this guy that we're introducing. Just so you know we're woke. And it would be like some fucking movie. But the way they deal with it is awesome. They're driving. They're just driving. They're driving that money van, dude. And I think a minute in. Let me go to a minute in. It's a normal day, dude. Looking in his side mirror. I don't know if he notices something's up yet. Side mirror. Car passes. A minute 5 in the video. There it is. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Guy goes, swerves, fuck, feel that? To the rookie. Rookie says nothing. I know for a fact, if I was in the, you know, people are like, well, you don't know how you'd react. If I wasn't driving, if I was in the passenger seat, and that happened to me, for a fact, I'm not trying to be funny, this is what I would be saying. Okay. That's what I would be saying. Now that's pretty bitch. But I would be saying it calmly. I'd be like, okay. I'd be like Joe Pesci in Lethal Weapon 4. Okay. That would be me, all right?
What's your gun?
You got your gun? He says. And the rookie picks up the small gun. And he goes, this one. It gives him the one that, like, you can't even hold in a car. He's like this, and it's fucking sticking up. He can't stick it under his arm because then he'll literally be... You can't open the windows because they're designed like that, because they're bulletproof, and you're not supposed to open the window. So they can't even open the window and fire out of it. They have to open the door and fire out of it, which is something that I know because I'm smart. And you didn't know that because you're fucking stupid. Sorry. I sometimes I hate telling you the truth. Swerving again. Because he almost hit a fucking car that stopped. Boom. Hits a car. You know why he hits a car? Because it's crazy right now. That's why. That's all I can say. Because it's swerving all over the place. Shot out the tire. I found out later. The tire was shot out. Liam Neeson kept driving. An introducing young actor still holding the gun up like this. It's pointed to his thigh, you know, because the guy can't stick it out the window. And he's calm as shit, dude. They're both killing it. I would have said okay 47 times so far. No, fuck that. I would have called everybody up. My mom, my fiance, put FaceTime. Hey guys, sorry, we're getting shot at. I just want to pass the phone to mom. Dad, pass the phone to mom. Dad, it's FaceTime, so you don't have... all I see is your ear. Pass it to mom. Dad, just look at the camera. God damn it. Pat. You're on Face... Then my mom, like this. Can you hold it up a little bit so you don't look like Jabba the Hutt, please? It's back. I just see what you're... Mom, I could just see Rachel Maddow on the TV. Hit it so it fucking flips back your way. Now they're in a park, dude. They pull off. Bro, the end of this, I'm gonna skip forward to the end of it. They want. They're trying to call their fucking people to get backup. They can't do it because the crooks, the robbers, they have fucking cell phone scramblers. Like, this is real shit. They're getting scrambled. They can't. I can't do it. I can't do it. Guns still. Can't do it. But just so you know, if my thigh acts up, I can take him out. I can take my thigh out right now. If you think my thigh is one of the bad guys, I just click it and we got it. The guy's just like he's looking for someone at a party. They stop at a park. Boom. Tires gone. Crash into the robbers. Can't reverse. I read about this, so that's why I know, even though it's just showing the dash cam. But robber ran away. Guy gets out of the car, runs after him with his fucking AK-47. Lost him. How different is that guy than you? That is insane, dude. Those motherfuckers kept calm and carried on. In a real fucking as shit situation, bro. And to think I couldn't mail my fiance's fucking goddamn thing she wanted me to mail for fucking 6 days. She was like, can you mail that? And I'm like, sure. Went out, forgot, came back. Hey, I told you to mail the things. Can you? Oh, sure. Took them. Do they have fucking mailboxes anymore? I'm asking you this. Let's go back like this is Pulp Fiction. Let's start in the middle. So she asked me to take the mail, but I'm sorry, that's the beginning, but let's go back to the beginning. Let's start from the middle. Are there mailboxes anymore? I went to 3 different fucking mailboxes all around West Hollywood, all of them boarded up. No, soldered in. I got out looking like a fucking asshole. I'm like, the fuck? People driving by, you still think there's mail? I don't know. You're supposed to just electronic. You're supposed to just forward it. I don't know. I stopped at another one, soldered shut. I stopped at another one, soldered shut. And I'm like, I just got to go to a fucking mail place now? Dude, I'm not bullshitting you. I don't know if that's true or not. It sounds very untrue. It sounds like the government needs to have mailboxes around, but they're not in WeHo, man. Where have all the mailboxes gone? So I'm like, I gotta mail these letters, dude. I go out for coffee every day. I probably drove 7 or 8 times. I'm like, I got these letters, dude. I hope she doesn't see them. Or I gotta come clean and be like, I haven't done it yet. But I got a package. I got a package at my P.O. box. And I was like, there it is.
I'm sorry, little kids.
So that's the end of the episode on YouTube. If you want to watch the rest of the show, sign up for our Patreon and support the show. Patreon.com/Chris D'Elia. Not only will you get to see the rest of this episode, you'll get all the backlogs of the Patreon episodes and other content that's hidden and just things like that, all sorts of stuff. And there's a Discord that we all chat on. It's really fun. Check that out, patreon.com/Chris D'Elia. Thanks a lot, guys. This and that, you remind me of where I was there. What the fuck is that song?